Hello gents and ladies and welcome to Final Fantasy Fridays episode 19. I hope you guys like the new design. I thought the old one was pretty crap and boring, but here we are with this new, cool, sexy design. So today, E3 is around the corner and I have lots of news to get through for this particular period of time. But first of all, some sad news that I'm going to have to do. Lightning Returns has officially been delayed. Yes, we're no longer going to see a fall 2013 release date in the western areas. In Japan, you people, if you can understand what I'm saying, can still look forward to receiving it at the end of the year. But over here in America and the UK and Europe, we're going to have to wait till the 11th and 14th of February, as I believe. Do not take that as account. That's just what I think it is. I can't really be bothered to search up the now, but you can go check that out anyway. This is pretty upsetting news because I was looking forward to it, maybe getting it for Christmas or something, but now I have to pre-order it at Christmas. But, you know, luckily I'll be able to get more money for Christmas time and then pre-order it for it coming out then, maybe the special edition as well. That'll be, it was £60 for my 13.2 one, and now it's down to £17 brand new, which I feel is kind of kick in the teeth, but, you know, I'm an avid fan, and I do avid things in these situations. So, sorry if I'm sniffing a lot, my voice is weird as well, because I have the cold, unfortunately. So, next piece of news, we're moving on to the E3 stuff. As you see in this new design, I've got a couple of boxes at the bottom. Come back and have a look at those. You can click this one here. Well, I can't really show you, but the one with lightning in it to go to the E3 trailer. And the Square Enix one will tell you that the... What am I talking about? Yeah, the E3 lineup for Square Enix will be in the description of this video. Go and check that out. It's not very exciting, nothing special. Just go and check that out. You know, your average everyday thing. So the Lightning Returns trailer for E3 looks pretty cool, so go check that out immediately. At the end of this video, I will show you a slideshow of me talking you through everything that's happened in the E3 artwork and everything, new characters and everything. New Snow redesign, he looks like an absolute pimp. But it looks pretty cool, you know. Wait till the end of the video and come back and watch the slideshow because you're going to love it. It's pretty cool. And also at E3 they have been talking about the future of Final Fantasy. Yes, Square Enix will be holding a booth called the Future of Final Fantasy, and it will be not just a booth, I think it's a proper event, where they're going to be talking about, well, that's exactly what it says in the tin, they're going to be talking about the future of Final Fantasy. Now by this they could possibly mean Final Fantasy for the PS4, maybe some stuff for the Xbox One as well, who knows these things. But I'm definitely looking forward to it, you know. I'm excited, and you should be too. There's a caption for the photos about it, and Square Enix are actually telling people, please be excited, with a period at the end. Or full stop if you're British like me. I decided to use period because it's more straight to the point, and you can make period jokes about it, because it's quite funny. But anyway, yes. Please be excited. I'm excited. You should be excited too. So, more E3 trailer-ish news. The Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD remix. That's a mouthful. Trailer has been shown early. It has been leaked. E3 trailer, well, it was leaked anyway, but it now has been taken down everywhere across the net. Unfortunately, I was too slow and I didn't really hear about the news till later on, so I didn't get to see it, which is a bit of a bummer, but you guys can go read an article about it. If you find it anywhere, please send me a link so I can watch it quickly before it gets taken down. Probably people saved it on their computers everywhere, but I'm going to get this as well. I'm probably going to get that. I'll probably buy that actually. No, I'll probably just ask for it for Christmas or something like that, because I'll probably get it at Christmas actually. Yeah, it's out in September, isn't it? September the 13th? 13th or 30th, I can't remember. I told you in another episode anyway. But yes, now guys, I'm sorry if that was a bit rushed. I'm going to slow down now, and I'm going to talk more about this future of Final Fantasy thing. Now what I think they're going to do is, I think they're going to be showcasing some of the next gen tech. I think this is going to be a tech demo rather than an actual announcement, because they did that, what was it called again, the Agnes Philosophy. Now they did that, it was a tech demo, fantastic looking graphics, best graphics I've seen in anything apart from Far Cry 3. Its graphics are amazing. But you should, if you haven't seen that, go watch that, because it's a really good, you know, showcase as well if you're into that kind of thing. And it's supposedly what Versus is going to be running on, this new Luminous engine, which looks pretty cool. But I think they'll be showcasing some of this, some of the not gameplay footage, just in-engine footage. Like, they're going to be showing what they're going to be using for new Final Fantasy games, maybe even new games. Like, the next Tomb Raider might look like this as well, because it kind of does look like a Final Fantasy game, the new Tomb Raider. Definitely go play that as well. It's a fantastic game. But yeah, this is what I think I'm going to do. Maybe I really don't think I'm going to say anything about Versus. Everyone's going to be pissed off. But we can all look forward to hearing about this Final Fantasy PS4 thing, which I'm looking forward to. You should be looking forward to as well, because it's going to be pretty cool by the sounds of it. So I'll be doing coverage, as I've said, over the past few weeks. I will be doing coverage of E3 all next week, so you can look forward to that. So, ladies and gents, now if you clicked off the screen, come back. Come on, that's it. Click the tab. That's you. Thank you very much. So now stay tuned for this little slideshow I have prepared with my voiceover of everything of the new Lightning Returns footage and pictures and everything we have. So thank you very much, guys. One thing else I have to note is that we were talking about, well, across the web, of rumours of a Final Fantasy XIII complete pack. Now, I'll talk a little bit for 10 seconds in this slideshow, but there has been a new thing announced called the Lightning Ultimate Box, which will feature 13, 13-2, Lightning Returns, and a whole bunch of new features, an action figure, art stuff and all that. There will be pictures of the box arts for the different regions as well in this slideshow, which I hope you guys are going to enjoy, and I will leave you to watch that. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to come back for next week's episode. Ciao! Right guys, welcome to this Lightning Returns E3 slideshow where I'll be talking you through what's going on. So this first picture here is just a sort of like boob like shot of that woman standing over there. Looked pretty intriguing. This next one is of Lightning and Snow fighting. This looks like a CG cutscene, so we can look forward to more than one of them, unlike 13-2. Here's another boob shot of Lightning. She looks quite serious actually, nice background and all that. This is one of my personal favourites, a CG art of Snow. He looks pretty badass, like I was saying. Bit of a pimp, but hey, what are you gonna do? Here's another one. It looks like the enemies are gonna like attack you the same way as in 13. You won't have the Mog Clock random battles. That was quite annoying. That's gone. And another CG shot of Snow, I believe, with his hair. Looks kind of weird, Noctisy looking. Quite cool. I think this is another CG shot as well. I don't know. Looks like a sort of like palace area, maybe the Metropolis kind of bit. It appears this sort of weird symbol thing works like a C tattoo, like in Lightning's chest. Looks pretty cool. Not her chest, even though that is cool. Here's some fireworks! Yay! Here, this bit reminds me of sort of Nautilus kind of place, nice cheery place with a cactuar statue in the middle. Pretty badass looking. Another Lightning badass shot. I've used the word badass to describe this game too much, haven't I? This is badass anyway. This one looks like a sort of another plaza-like area. I don't know what that's a picture of there on the mural thing, but it's quite cool. And it seems that Snow is still a sea, as we can see in this picture, using his... And he's got his pendant on as well from Sarah still. A very lovely shot of Lightning's behind. Sadly, it's the wrong camera angle, but hey. This is one of my personal favourites. I think this uses this for the box art because it is pretty cool. Badass, even. There we go. This one with Lumina and that Bahamut looking thing. We saw this in the very early release for it. It looks pretty cool. Pretty badass. Another boob shot of Lightning. Still looking very serious. Or confused. She looks a bit derpy actually. Don't like that one. So here's one where she's talking to an incredibly camp looking man. Probably to buy camp things. Yeah, that one. And here she has another costume fighting these little gremlins that are so fucking annoying. But pretty cool costume though. Nice leg action going on there. Another badass shot of Lightning killing some things, you know. Badass. Okay, so here's the very definition of badass Lightning Ultimate Box. As you can see here, you get all the discs and everything, art books, figure as well, and even. That's pretty cool. So here's the Japanese box art, which is beautiful for Lightning Returns. Fantastic. I love it. I'm going to download this because this American shit here in Europe is just crap. I just do not like it one bit.